Hi guys, so this video is about Tim K got scammed by Grab in Vietnam. I was just watching his video. This is my reaction on Tim K in Vietnam. He was there with actually with Bold and Bankrupt. I mean, I got to know first to get to know Tim through Harold, right? Harold and Bolt was good friends, and I've been watching them together. And then all of a sudden, I see this Harold was went to the Philippines, and he was with Tim, and that's how I get to know Tim. I mean, talking about his channel. But this one right here, and in this video, particular video, this is about leaving Philippines. Journey begin in Hanoi, and then he was in a car. It's almost like it's a Grab. It's almost like a Uber here in the U.S. I guess in Asia, Grab is very popular, especially in the Philippines. So he was riding on this vehicle, and then and the guy was saying, oh, this is, I think, some kind of a mistake. And then he said, okay, I'm going to cancel it. But now you are on his car. I think they maybe were already driving, like a couple of distance from the airport, and then all of a sudden he stopped and he said, you know what, I think you got the wrong car, so let me get you another one. And then he canceled, the whatever, it's like Uber. When you call the Uber, they already have a fixed price. But then this guy canceled. He didn't know I don't know if you can call him impersonator or something like that, or. And then this guy, he said, I'm gonna get you another Grab. And then maybe he called his buddy. When his buddy come, it's a different price. It's according to Tim, it charged 3 times the Grab price, and they have me stuck outside the airport at the mercy of a new guy. So this is it's very disappointing when you encounter something like that. And I have such a high opinion on Vietnam, on Vietnamese people. I've been like I said, I have such a high opinion on Vietnamese people. Although I was also shocked, I just learned this because I was watching one particular channel. It's called Troy Vietnam. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Troy Vietnam, he's making famous of walking with the swinging arms. People used to call that with swinging arms. And he would just be filming, and then he go, he was if he see like somebody that needed help, and he just give them money or buy them food. And then this he has a lot of follower, and he speak very good, almost perfect English. I think he probably, I believe he studied in another country. I think in Australia or England. I cannot remember exactly, but he was educated in another country. And then he went back to now he's in Vietnam now. He's working. I don't know his regular job. He has a regular job, and then he also do blogging part time. And got to learn a lot of from watching Troy Vietnam, and I love the channels. And it's almost like identical to what we have seen in a Philippine blogger like Mark Noerman. But what kind of amazing is when he tried to help the poor people, but the poor people has so much principle. They're not just like when you give them and they just like get greedy or something like that. Sometimes they even would say no. They would even say no, we're fine. I've seen that he tried to like buy food for for the kids, selling, street vendors selling about this souvenir, and some of the kids say, no, we're not hungry. I mean, they're not like that desperate, and they have pride. They have like their, even though they're poor, but they have pride. I guess maybe because of the way they went through. They went through hard time, as we have known, the World War II. They've been to so many wars. They've been with American, and they also even with China. They were at one time they were friends with China, and then something happened, and they went to war. So, and then the shocking point is, I just learned this from watching Troy Vietnam, that because I think Troy has a Chinese background, and then when the Vietnamese people see him, they're seeing, they consider him like a Chinese. I don't know if what is Troy like background. I think he has a mix of a little bit of of Chinese, and also I think Cambodia or something like that, and a little bit of Vietnam. So he has a mixed race. And then I believe also he speak good Vietnamese, but it's not. You can still tell that he's maybe a foreigner, from what he is saying. And I was shocked, because I also, at the same time, I'm also, even though I was born in the Philippines, but my parents are Chinese. So probably a lot of people have noticed I have a different complexion than a regular Filipino. And so that's what kind of shocking to me, because I always want to go to Vietnam. I love Vietnamese food. I love their the way, same thing with when I, let's say, if I buying product, buying especially shoes, I have a hard time of buying shoes when I go to the store, and then I always look where is that manufacturer. And if it's in Vietnam, chances it's going to be a good shoes. It's going to be comfortable quality. I think they take pride. They take pride on working on their product. So I have very high opinion on the Vietnamese people, and also Vietnam. And then just this happened, but again, with couple of scammer, I'm not going to judge, the whole country. It's in a big city. It's in Hanoi. We all know what happened in a big city. Same thing in Manila. People were complaining about the taxi. We have seen Sunshine Shoulder. Is also got scammed by the taxi driver in Manila. And then, even though I was from Manila, I don't know. I will be also probably worry about taking a taxi, and I will probably just go get those ride share. Those like Uber or Grab. It just so happened whenever I was in the Philippines, I always have some friends or family pick me up. But probably if I have to get a public transportation, I will go get a Grab before I go grab a taxi, because of the the reputation. They even try to scam Filipino, and we have seen it. Even those big time Filipino blogger got scammed by the taxi driver. So anyway, going back to where am I now? Yeah, you can check out the Tim video. I think he's getting. I mean, he's big. He's a good big channel, and now he's hanging around now with the big guys. First with Harold, now with Bolt. I don't know next time who's gonna be. But good for him. I'm happy if people are doing well. I'm not the jealous person. I'm very happy for if they're people are doing well. And then what else? So okay. If you have not checked out Troy Vietnam, it's also a very good. It's a feel-good channel, Troy Vietnam, and then I was so amazed that Troy Vietnam has a lot of good viewers supporting him, and they give like so much money. I mean, you're talking about some people give. Again, don't quote me on this. It's been a while since I watched Troy Vietnam. Sometimes they give like, let's just figure couple, 500, maybe even like 1,000 from just one donor. It's amazing. They want this. When I especially I was watching this, one of the the family that trying to help was this little girl. She's adorable. She has so much charm, appeal, and then the mother's like something is a little bit it seems like she have a little bit problem like mentally, and then people feel so bad for the girl because of the mother, and they try to help her. They even get an apartment for the two of them, and I remember one of the segment, they Troy got them an apartment, and then I think like next week they move out. Because they don't want it. They don't feel like it. For some reason they think that they feel safer to be on the street. They live on the street. They are homeless people. The mother and daughter, and then like people were just like, oh, what is she doing? She we need to even help her more. She need to be put into like a institution or something like that. So instead of just abandon them, the viewer were just like, no, we have to do more because of the girl. Of course, everybody was concerned about the girl. So they try to help her, and after that I just miss it already. I don't know, for some reason it's not coming on my feed again, and I forgot the whole thing about Troy. So I need to go back and check what's the story right now between the little girl and I even could not remember what's the little girl name. She's about I think like maybe 10 years old, and then the mother is like maybe 40. So yeah, check out both channel. Check out Tim and also Troy Vietnam, and let me know your thought. If you have any experience, any bad experience anywhere, getting this taxi or Grab or even Uber. Just comment below. Thank you again for watching. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. Bye bye.